Jeez Louise, that fight was nuts. It really was. We actually did it. This is now part 48 of Persona 5 Royal. Now let's do a little crossword puzzles to pass the time. We have knowledge to boost. Yeah, it's not like we don't have much else to do, so let's do it. Alright, number 17, a stationary hotspot. We have a Hawaiian garland, which, if you can tell, it's a lei. Hey, I'm still catching up on these things. And this one is a psychic sensation. They're known as vibes. I'm reminded of the Flash with Cisco Ramon, aka Vibe. Though his Earth 2 counterpart Reverb was just really awesome. This one's a palm fruit, which you could just whack people with a head with it. A coconut. And the last one, a hotspot, an island. And knowing these guys, they'll be going there soon. Heat islands are any areas that are much hotter than their surroundings. They are the result of low water retention and high heat absorption of certain surfaces. When the high is over 25 degrees Celsius, it's Natsubi, summer. When over 30, Manatsubi, midsummer. And when over 35, Moshubi, extremely hot.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
That boosted his knowledge, but we know the road to max rank's not gonna be an easy one. Now to study. Not like there's much else to do.
Oh. What do you want to do?
Yep. Focusing on studying is the best option.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm back to doing this because normally I shouldn't. I should be doing DBZ Kakarot, but today's a bit of a rare case. Still reaching the road to rank 5. And that studying certainly did help us.
Well then.
I really don't want to tire myself out from studying too long. That's why I only limit my time on my laptop to once a day. And now it's the 9th. What's up? Man, this is crazy! I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular, the fandoms? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power? I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently, one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. That's some business sense. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen can hang out. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one, just in case. We aren't just your slaves.
Hey.
Shouldn't you tell the others about the target in Mementos? No, not yet. Alright, let's head up and meet him in Shibuya.
By the way,
Yes, I know.
I see.
Yep, let's duplicate a Tetraja skill card.
Very well. Well then.
Well, there's not much else to do, so I think it's time we need to go around and restock. We're at over 1 million. But I want to hopefully have achieved 2 million.
Oh.
Alright, there's the arcade.
Oh.
What's up, Ryuji? Let's head to Shinjuku! Also, we have to be here for another reason.
Oh.
Getting a lot of these is going to certainly help us down the line.
Oh.
Alright. Now let's meet up with Chihaya.
Is this?
Yeah, I know.
What shall we do?
A luck read. Yes, I know.
Now.
I want to increase my kindness. Trust me, this is going to help us out a lot. And we're going to be doing this a lot more to boost all our stats. The Hierophant.
What do you think?
As do I. And now it's time we work.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, working our kindness is essential. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'll work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. I didn't explain things to you last time.
Let's see.
We have our Happy Flower Days on Wednesdays and Saturdays, which is when we offer discounts on bouquet. I'll be having you choose the flowers for the bouquet, too. I might even bump up your pay if the customer really likes your arrangement. So I know today isn't a Happy Flower Day, but we do have a bouquet request. It's important that you get some practice in, so let's have you start making one.
I appreciate it.
Ren-kun, we have an order for a bouquet. Please handle it. The customer is looking for large, brightly colored flowers. Pick 3 that match the description.
Okay.
Alright, let's make sure we pick the right flowers. The request is for large, brightly colored flowers. I bet light colors or white would even work too. Which flower would you pick first? Flashy, orange. Did say large or bright. Says a large, strong, brightly colored, flashy, small, large yellow, gold gerbera. A large, sweet, light pink gecko orchid. Gecko orchid. Large, dull scented white flower.
What do you want to do?
Yep.
Right.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll love it.
What a relief.
They bought the bouquet without any complaints. I guess that's a pretty standard reaction.
Here.
Well, here's your pay for today. 6,200. That's gonna be useful.
You did great.
Good work, Ren-kun. Come back again when you have the time.
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. So I bet this job making gifts has boosted your kindness. Nice. We get a nice bonus as well, which boosted up +3.
Want to head back?
Let's head home.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, inmate.
You haven't forgotten about your special assignment, have you? You better not keep us waiting long. We're waiting in front of the bar door. Now what? Hey, is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. You're way too impatient. Calm down. We just have to wait. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, some rice crackers for the tea would be lovely as well. What? I am most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up. For something salty today.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now.
Yo,
Another box came for you.
Hey!
What did you get? Lockpicks, vanish balls, and smoke screens.
Oh!
Yep, that's what we ordered. Alright. That was another good one.
Let's do it.
Let's save our game.
Hey, hey!
Let's give it the Mega Fertilizer.
Whoa.
And that's a massive boost. Level up! We reached rank 4 of kindness. Selfless.
All right.
Yes!
That should do it for a while.
Oh!
Now let's watch a movie to pass the time. Oh wait, no.
Let's do it.
Wait, didn't I save? Yeah, I did. Today's the night.
Oh!
Alright, let's watch a DVD. And let's watch Mouse M.D. Yep, that's it.
What do you mean a surgical consent form?
I can't believe you operated without a signature.
It's over. The patient was cured. What exactly is the problem?
It's a story about a renegade mouse doctor saving the lives of his fellow mice.
Wow!
The doctor's got quite an attitude, but I guess he has a skill to back it up.
I see.
He may not be the friendliest doctor, but deep down, the only thing he cares about is treating his patients. Maybe you learn a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. That's a big boost. Let's see how big of a boost that was. Yeah, that's actually +5. +1 for cinema, and +1 for kindness.
Well then.
Next day. Do you hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on the fan site. It must be because of how popular the Phantom Thieves are. It's all thanks to you. Me? I wouldn't mind hearing that a little more often. Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? I can't find much more than that, though. All the posts mention rumors they've heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be good if we could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested. Who's been assaulting people?
Let's do it.
So I remember, I believe I put a persona on lockdown, I believe on the 6th. Yeah, it was on the 6th. It was on the 6th, which means I have to wait like 8 days. I'll have to pick it up on the 14th. Alright. Let's meet up with Yusuke. Don't worry, we'll be helping him later.
Beautifully executed.
Thanks. Oh, Hanasa. That can wait. We need to head to the clinic. Is there something you want? There's nothing to talk about. I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon.
Hold on a sec.
Okay, fine. I'll go to you, so wait there. So, what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, Doctor! Doctor! And you too! Yes? I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, doctor! But what's a medical error? What? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the
Is
meaning
this
of
all some elaborate joke? Oyamada surrendering himself at such a convenient time? Why? It doesn't matter. It's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. No, Miwa-chan is alive. What? There's no way.
Wait.
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in that medical error incident? Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, doctor?
I see.
So she's alive. Let's get to work, doctor. Yes, of course.
Do you have time?
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. With this, the Arcana reaches rank 8. Only 2 ranks remain.
Alright.
Sorry.
We're gonna move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? Yeah, it's for Miwa-chan.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're a good guy. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll introduce you to Miwa-chan and tell her how much you helped. Alright, into the exam room you go. I feel like cooperating has increased my guts. Gus +1. Max rank will not be easy.
Take care.
That's all for today. Take care. Oh hey, any change in your condition after that last one? I pushed you way too hard today. Really, I'm sorry. But I won't waste the opportunity you're giving me. We're gonna make up for our lost time. God, what was wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all that time moping, feeling sorry for myself. Miwa-chan was fighting all that time. I have to fight for her too. I'll be cheering you on. Thanks. It's honestly encouraging knowing I've got you supporting me. We're so close to making this drug work. I just have to perfect it. Anyways, get some good rest today. Remember, you can call me anytime. Okay, good night. "11 days until Medjed's deadline. Did the Phantom Thieves just decide to ignore it? I heard info about another scandal get leaked. Stocks have been falling ever since. Who's gonna take responsibility for this?" Don't worry, give it 11 days and we'll be back.
Rain.
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of that Medjed stuff, people are talking about those leaks everywhere I go. The noose is starting to tighten around our necks. We still have time. Futaba will save us. I have my hopes, but isn't it dangerous to put all our eggs in that one basket? Our only saving grace is that Medjed seems quite intent on sticking to their planned date. We just gotta keep trying till that day comes, yeah? Yes, there's no point in complaining about it now. Let's continue our efforts.
I should write something.
I agree. And today we're going to be boosting up the Moon Arcana. Yeah, it's still in lockdown. Pretty soon I'm about to do it like in the 13th or the 14th probably, because I'm trying to boost its luck. The higher its luck, the more useful it gets. Trust me. Okay, so let's get to it. Oh, no shogi practice today. Where is that guy? Kawakami? No, it's gonna be a while. Mishima, let's go.
Training so hard.
This rain came out of nowhere. Some guy from the Phantom was even asking you guys to bring an umbrella. Jeez, the Phantom Thieves aren't some kind of delivery service. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. So I figured out another way I can help you as your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you. Are you free today? We'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
Alright,
Don't worry about the price though. Come on, follow me. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandoms really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our legal organization. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? You're amazing! Yeah, it was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized as serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the Phantom for their generosity. I'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? And maybe I was born to do this stuff. Honestly, getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. He seems pretty enthusiastic today. This one, the moon rank 4. We still have a ways to go.
Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home. Oh, Amamiya? Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yup. Yeah, right? It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset of the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? Okay, it's Yusuke again. This is what we gotta do on summer vacation, because pretty soon we're about to finish up. Yeah, we're about to finish up the Sun Confidant. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to console me about something the other day. It sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. This is inexcusable, right? But when he told me money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy's like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And while I did some research into the store online, according to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out while he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Oda. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Part-time job, full-time hell. This one's a bit difficult. There have been some strange happenings in the back alley off Shibuya Central Street. Apparently, people have been flinging dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently. It happens so often, people are starting to think some might be abusing them. That's unforgivable. Yeah, only the scum of the earth would take their aggression out on weak, innocent animals. Anyway, there's only so much info I've been able to get into the forum. If you're worried about this, I think you'll need to go investigate it yourself. Maybe some of the employees down on Central Street will know more details about it. We need more info on calling on Justice for Caps.
Hey.
Alright. Looks like today's gonna be a little bit of a doozy. The 6th was when I had to make sure. And look at that, all those save points. That's a lot of work. Yeah, right here. This after here was where I had to do it. Where I put Sandman on lockdown. Which means on the 13th, most likely, I will have to, like... Yeah. I gotta get him out. Anyway. We need to head to the flower shop today in Shibuya. What for? We need more information. Plus to boost our kindness.
Hey!
We still have a target we haven't identified, right? I did hear some rumors at the underground mall, so if you're gonna gather info during your part-time job, you should try doing it at the flower shop.
What do you want to do?
Let's get to it. This apron's really starting to look good on you.
Oh, yeah.
Nice work today. It's almost time for your shift to end, right? Oh, and be careful on your way home. Things have been dangerous in this area lately. Did something happen?
The thing is...
Haven't you heard? There have been quite a few assaults. Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. Attacked by who? It's only a rumor, but I heard it was a famous thug from around here named Taizo Naguri. But the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been worried too. I only take the main roads home even if it takes a bit longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about him since the police have their hands tied. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your pay for today.
You did great.
Be careful on your way home, okay?
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Still, I bet this job making gifts has boosted your kindness. Yes, it did. The road to rank max will not be easy. Hey, what do you think? I can't ignore that.
Right.
Well put. His name was Taizo Naguri. Let's go to Mementos and take his distorted desires. Now that we have the target, we need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission.
Want to head back?
Alright, we should head home.
Ah, you're back.
Only 10 days left.
should write
And
something.
while we do this, on the 13th, I need to head to the Velvet Room. Yeah, because not only am I going to be able to have like a relationship with everyone, which honestly I really shouldn't, but I got to also build up my bonds.
Is this?
Fortune reading,
What shall we do?
luck reading. It's going to hurt, but who cares?
Now.
I want to increase my charm. The Devil card.
What do you think?
How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. And aside of that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Will you be willing to listen? We're now gonna max out the Sun Confidant. Thank you. Let's talk before my speech then. I'll be waiting at the station square.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Well, your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I feel a strong bond with Shoshida.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Confidant, max rank! Sun, rank 10. We gain charismatic speech. Allows us to form contracts with higher level shadows.
Alright.
Nice. But that's not all. We can also fuse Azura, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Taranasuke!
I believe in you!
I feel like listening to this speech has served to increase my charm. And a bonus! We get +4! Will this help us become debonair? We'll find out. I listen to Yoshida's speech a little longer, then head home. And with that, we can drop our Sun Arcana. We don't need it anymore. Only 10 days left until Medjet's deadline. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Are they just gonna let Medjet have their way? What is Medjet trying to do? Is this gonna affect us? We have nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Don't worry, we have plenty of time. We've maxed out the Sun Confidant Rank, so now it's time for us to continue. Oh yeah, we need a fast travel today. Yep, because we gotta boost up Yusuke. Walk away! All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way,
You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. You know, I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extreme measures. Please, Red, I will need your help again. Could you join me? What? Oh, why?
I'm in your debt.
This is the requirement. You need to have proficiency at rank 4. Thankfully, we do. You'll see.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. It feels nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could
What?
this be?
The door is jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seemed now it is finally broken. We should get it fixed.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I am unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself. But I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them. I think I'll be able to fix the door with my current proficiency.
Oh.
Ren, you're capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me. There's a reason we had it at rank 4.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside.
I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times, I would take a break from my art to hide and read. This is also where we would gather to eat when the Altelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei... What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search of meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Ren, what do you think Madarame decided to take me in? I couldn't possibly tell you.
Agreed.
A fair point. There may be something only Madarame himself is privy to, though perhaps even he doesn't know. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own art are inexplicable. What? Then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke. You made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your
You have
debt.
my thanks, leader. I feel like my bond with Yusuke grows deeper. With it, the Emperor has reached rank 6, Harrison Recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Yusuke can now use it.
Shall we return
I must be
home?
going now. I like to think on this.
See you.
Farewell. I apologize, Ren. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can finally focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again.
Man, it's
Another
hot.
scorcher. Can we catch a break? No, we cannot, which sucks. Tomorrow is when I have to, pick up my persona. Yep, we have to work on the devil. We do not have the devil. Let us head to the Velvet Room.
Hey,
You don't have to be tired of me playing around, inmate. Hurry back to your prison. Don't worry, we'll be seeing them later. And since we do not need the sun anymore, that's alright with me.
You certainly seem composed.
As do I.
Justine, you registration, are you sure? The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute him. Let us begin the search.
Devil. Pazuzu. I'm level 4. That's level 45. Yeah, level 32 will do.
Not terrible, but not impressive. You change your mind? Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Let's head for the devil, because we already have it registered. We just have to take it out.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
Yes, indeed.
Are you finished? What?
I'm heading back.
No slacking off.
Yeah. Let's head to Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
We have a target we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe you can get her some more info while you're working. We can do that later.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
Let's make it grow stronger.
Hey!
Oh, real? From the looks of it, you must have good info, huh? Give me the details about the Kamishita incident. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready. I see. A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamishita was different. Now that's a scoop. That's kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Ishima might. Nice. You have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. That sounds like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Really? Worth? What about their justice? That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of defection than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. And I said, it's deception, not defection. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can ask some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh.
Whoa, that's some scowl you got. Anyway, why do you come into a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's for the article. That's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep that info coming, alright? My bond with Oya grows deeper. With this, the rank of the demo goes from rank 1 to rank 2. We have a long way to go.
Right.
What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my drink? Did they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain slosh reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. My charm has improved. The road to Debonair will not be easy.
Well then.
We still have a ways to go. Now what? Oh, it's Ryuji. Go fig. But we're here to, boost our confidence. It's now the 13th. Kawanabe? Do you remember the man named Kawanabe? He is that gentleman who suddenly offered to assist me when I went to Madarame's residence. I have actually been contacted again. It seems he wishes to discuss in more detail. However, I am somewhat hesitant to do it alone. Do you have any plans, Ren? Could you accompany me? You get some interesting news or something? Not to rain on your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open up shop.
Oh.
Hey.
That's Ryuji.
I'll just add this.
Today's the day. Okay, now we get into the back streets. Where's the Velvet Room? No Velvet Room here. I'll have to do it later tonight.
I should write something.
Oh, I already saved. We're at 50 hours.
Don't pass
It's
out.
been getting hotter, huh? How's your health? Don't forget to stay hydrated. I don't want you collapsing. I wish I could study data outside once in a while, like at a spacious park. Somewhere that's not too crowded will be best. Maybe I'll look for one when I have some time. Alright, let's get to the clinical trial. Our trial won't bond yet. Yeah, let's hang out with her. I'm gonna end up having to do it eventually. Thought we reached rank 9. Guess not. This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. This should also help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as a change in environment. Well then, shall we begin? Wait. What's on today's menu? Well, aren't I lucky to have such a cooperative test subject? You really are helpful. Now then strip and go for a swim in that lake. Only kidding. We're gonna do a control test. I want to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm gonna gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't slack off.
Then...
Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. Not kidding this time. Now we can finally reach rank 9.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, indeed. But it turns out we have not 1, not 2, not 3, for 4. Oh, boy. Let's head to the promenade. We need to get a justice persona.
Hey, inmate!
Hopefully we can fuse a justice one. Let's also get our Sandman out of lockdown.
Do you have business with me?
As I do.
Justine, you handle this. I'll take care of him. Taking it out already? Looks a little stronger.
Yep, let's bail it out. My God! Massive boost results! He has evade fire and... No, I got a better one. I need Palimpa, so you know what? Let's get rid of Sayo. Holy moly, we got a Veda like... Oh man, that's good. Very good.
The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute him! Let us begin the search.
Power.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Yeah, but I'm level 37. I don't have enough.
Gather them.
Yep, we need four different personas for this in order to access Asura, GU, Vasuki. Neko Shogun. Even Hellbinger.
Fusion.
All the lead powerful personas.
Excessive power
only one
leads
level
to
off?
destruction.
Come on! Fine. In the meantime, we'll just have to get this. Death.
You okay with this?
Yes, I am.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Wait a minute. It's fusing Sandman? No! No, no, no! I don't want that. Strengthen Star. It forms Mothman.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive some... I see.
Guess I don't have a choice. Me, Mothman. What am I? Oh yeah, me, a mask you have. Very good. I'll regain Ishinagi, but this one's a nice choice. Prince of Pallets. If only I had enough at a higher level, then I can get power.
You okay with this?
I am okay with this.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Getting snack, huh?
It will receive some. Then let us begin.
Good, we need the justice. I am Principality. Order and discipline come before anything else. Take my mask and let us defend our honor together. Nice. When that's done, I will fuse with the devil to get Legion. Hopefully. Magician, Emperor, Fool, Temperance, Hermit, Devil, Justice.
You change your mind? Justine, you handle this. You want to register? Are you sure?
Yes, register the Sandman so I don't have to go through all that trouble again.
Is this what you want?
I need you, Izanagi Picaro!
Persona.
And I need a devil. I need a devil persona. Oh wait, I already have a devil persona. I need a death persona.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona?
I'll do it.
Are you finished? What?
Yes.
No slacking off.
Let's do it.
Let's get this done. We're already 50 hours now.
Oh.
That ain't it.
Oh.
That's it. Now we need to find Akechi. Akechi straight ahead. Sup, Akechi?
Hi.
Hey, Amamiya-kun. Good evening. Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do you want to do?
Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try that battling thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going. Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently, it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? Well, all the time. Oh, maybe you played this one before? I can only ask that you go easy on it. Damn, that's some accuracy. The guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. I have to ask, you took that seriously, huh?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you notice. Well, I'll need as much practice as you can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. What, did I have that much of a scary look on my face? So, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. You wanted to be a hero? I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it. While another may simply do as others desire of him, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So which of these two fits more with your conception as a hero? Well, sticking to your justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. My bond with Akechi grows deeper despite making a oop like a boo-boo. We reach rank 5. Only 3 ranks remain before we hit the inevitable.
All right.
For semester 3. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell at the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Well, see you again. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I did. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I had played better. You did fine. Really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastime as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now I'll talk to you later.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing again. Want to check out the TV? I know,
Let's do it.
but sadly we're out of time. And we'll be continuing next time in part 49. We'll continue this until hopefully we reach the end, and I think I'm hoping by this point that somewhere during the day I'll have to redo the rank 9 event. I'll have to do it. Yeah. Sorry, Makoto. No. It has to be at least on the 16th, more or less. Or maybe it's Sunday, so I'll figure something out. So yeah, that is going to be it for this part of Persona 5 Royal. If you enjoy it, be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It helps out big time. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. I got a lot to fix.